Welcome to the Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper. And now our headline as usual. Unique woolen lanterns prove popular. 30 less high handover to Budok border war station. UNDP confirmed that Vietnam well placed to regain human development momentum. International tourism export open in Ho Chi Minh City. Ladies and gentlemen, the toy markets at this year's Mid-Autumn Festival in Bình Phước province included a unique type of lanterns made from gold. It was created by Đoàn Thị Thành, whose text name is Chú Cẩm and who lives in Chân Thành town.
5 years ago, when Chú Cẩm wanted to make lanterns for her children, she tried to turn the available wooden rolls her family had into unique and lovely creations. Later, she began selling her handmade lanterns. With the heart of an artist and with a love of children, she has created more than 30 lanterns in various designs for children for this year's Mid-Autumn Festival, in shapes such as cute animals and popular cartoon characters that make children feel quite excited. By using safe materials, the wooden lanterns have received a warm response from customers and contributed to sparkling children's creativity.
Budok district has handed over 30 lines to officers and soldiers at the Budok border war station in Thiện Hưng commune, Budok district.
The 30 LED bulbs reduce solar energy and cost 48 million Vietnamese đồng were funded by the Youth Federation and the CB Vietnam Livestock Joy Stop Company. Lieutenant Colonel Nguyễn Bày Kha, political commissioner from the Budok border gas station, said, building the stations face many difficulties and it is quite far from residential areas, so less electricity and lighting. The support is practical, serving both the travel needs of local people and helping officers and soldiers conduct patrols and protect border security.
On the occasion of the new 2022-2023 school year and the Mid-Autumn Festival, the BNI Bombo chapter, in cooperation with the Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper, presented gifts to students at the Nghĩa Bình Primary and Secondary School in Nghĩa Bình commune, Budang district.
The BNI Bomber chapter gave 50 gifts to disadvantaged students, each worth 250,000 Vietnamese đồng, including backpacks, notebooks, mooncakes, lanterns, milk, and confectionery. The gifts are hoped to motivate the students to overcome the difficulties and improve their studies. The BNI Bomber chapter also gave 200 gifts worth a total of 50 million Vietnamese đồng to disadvantaged students in Dong Xoài City, Budang District, and Chân Thành town. It also presented scholarships to students from the Tân Bình Secondary School in Dong Xoài City. The total cost of these activities is 60 million Vietnamese đồng.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam climbed 2 places from the 117th out of the 189 country in 2019 to the 115th out of the 191 country in 2021 in the Global 2021-2022 Human Development Report freshly released by the United Nations Development Programs.
The country's Human Development Index value in 2021 was essentially unchanged from the 2019. According to the UNDP, unlike most of the developing countries, Vietnam managed to sustain economic growth during the most difficult years of the COVID-19 pandemic. Although the average pace of growth slowed and vulnerable groups and individuals suffered periods of real hardship, a major reversal of human development progress was avoided. Vietnam has been a member of the High Human Development Group since 2019. The nation has seen steady progress in all 3 dimensions of the Human Development Index since the 1990s. Looking ahead, Vietnam is well placed to regain the loss of momentum resulting from COVID-19, said Professor Jonathan Pinses, UNDP senior economist, at the launch of the report in Hanoi.
Vietnamese ambassador to France Đinh Toàn Thắng on September the 8th presented the Consolation Prize of the 7th National External Information Service Awards 2021 to historian Alan Russell, an expert on Vietnam's modern history.
His award-winning article was on Vietnam's efforts to pave the way for decolonization in 1945. It was published in the electronic versions of Humanities on September 4, 2020. Before becoming a historian, Alan Russell was the first correspondent of Humanities newspaper in Hanoi in 1980s. During his stays in Vietnam, he had chances to meet General Võ Nguyên Giáp, who was the first commander-in-chief of the Vietnam's People Army, and other famous leaders of Vietnam. After the meetings, he wrote many articles about Vietnam.
A total of 51 production unit courses and 25 box house courses in Vietnam has been recognized as eligible for export of fresh durian to China, according to the Vietnam Sanitary and Phytosanitary Notification Authority and Inquiry Points.
A majority of the production unit costs come from the Central Highlands province of Đắk Lắk, followed by Đồng Nai and Bình Phước, among others. The Mekong Delta province of Tiền Giang has most pack house costs, followed by Đắk Lắk, Bến Tre, and Đồng Nai provinces. Under a protocol inked between Vietnam and China, the Chinese side will review how Vietnamese durian exporters observe its provisions before trading starts. To hasten the registrations of production units and pack houses from Vietnam, China's General Administration of Customs allows the production unit costs and pack house costs reviews to be conducted via live videos from July 15 to September the 4th. A total of 126 production unit costs and 44 pack house costs were reviewed during the period.
For the first time, Vietnam ST25 rice has been used to process dishes on the menu of the Japanese Cabinet Office, according to the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development.
September 2nd, fried rice using ST25 rice from Vietnam became a special lunch at the Japanese Cabinet Office. Vietnam's ST25 rice won the title to Best Rice in the World in 2019. In the brochure located at the Cabinet Office of Japan, the fragrant rice is famous delicious rice from Vietnam and fully introduced from planting, quality monitoring, harvesting, packaging, and preservation. The production processes are strictly controlled to ensure the quality of fragrant and firm rice grains and naturally sweet rice grains is set. ST25 rice can be used in dishes such as grilled chicken rice and fried rice, a harmonious combination of Vietnam's agricultural products and Japanese cuisine.
The 16th Ho Chi Minh City International Tourism Expo, Gym Growing Forward Together, kicks off in the city on September the 8th.
The expo features 210 booths from domestic travel firms and 50 others from foreign companies. It's a hub to offer awareness for travel agencies in and outside the country to set up tourism partnerships. In the framework of the expo, workshops and promotion tourism programs will be arranged, aiming to seek solutions to strongly promote post-pandemic tourism rebound. Vietnam welcomed 81 million domestic and foreign tourists in the first 8 months of 2022, raking in an estimated over $15.1 billion. The Ho Chi Minh City International Tourism Expo, the largest and most established travel event in the Mekong Delta region, is scheduled for September 8 to 10 as part of the efforts to revive inbound tourism.
And that's all for news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.